Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine and I hope all of you are doing well. Here is your math teacher, Nishamsa. So it's the time for the maths class. One class. Let's see what is our topic today and what we are going to learn today in our maths class. So are you ready? Let's start. Yes, today our topic is time. What is our topic today? Time. T-I-M-E, time. Okay. We will learn about the clocks. Okay. We will learn about the different kinds of clocks. Okay. So let's start. Yes, today we will talk about the digital clock. Okay, we will talk about the digital clock. What is digital clock? Okay, in digital clock, one class, there is no hands. Okay, and there is no face in digital clock. Okay, in digital clock, we can see the time by using some numbers. Okay, in digital clock, a digital clock shows the time using some numbers. Okay, not hands. Okay, there are not any hands. Okay, in digital clock. Okay, in digital clock we can see the time by some numbers. Okay, so one class, in short, the digital clock shows us the time using numbers, not hands, right? Like you can see here, it's a digital clock. Okay, and you can see the time here. In this digital clock there are some numbers, there is no hand. Okay, so how we can see the time on a digital clock? Okay, how we can know about the time on the digital clock? A digital clocks, you see, the digital clocks tell times with numbers. Okay, I told you the digital clocks tell us the time with numbers, not with hands. Okay, first they tell us about the hours. First they tell the hours. Okay, then they tells the minutes. There is no hour hand, there is no minute hand. Okay, digital clocks tell us the time with numbers. Okay, so by using that numbers, okay, by using some numbers, the digital clocks first they tell about the hours. Okay, then they tell about the minutes. Like you can see here, we have an example. Here we have 8, then 20. Okay, so how we can read this time? How we can know what is the time? We can say this clock reads like it's 8 o'clock. Okay, 8 hours and 0 minutes. So that means 8 o'clock. Okay, what is the time here on this digital clock? 8 o'clock. You see here we have some more examples. Okay, this is a digital clock, and what is the time here on this digital clock? Yes, one class, here we have 12 hours and 0 minutes. So what is the time here? Yes, 12 o'clock. What is the time here? 12 o'clock. Okay, you see in this pink digital clock, what is the time here? Yes, first this digital clock is telling us about the hours. Okay, on the right side we can see the hours. Okay, how many hours are here? 12 hours. And how many minutes are here on left side? 20 minutes. So what is the time here? 12 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, 12 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, what is the time here? 12 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, now see one more example. What is the time here on this digital clock? First you will see on the right side, on the hour side. Okay, in hour side you can see the number 9. It means 9 hours, okay, and on the left side or on the minute side you can see 30 minutes, 30, okay. So it means 9 hours and 30 minutes. What is the time? 9:30. What is the time here? 9:30, okay. It's 12 o'clock. It's 12:20, 12 hours and 20 minutes. It's 9:30, okay. You can say 9:30. You can say also like this, 9:30, and we can say 9 hours and 30 minutes. You can say 9:30. Right one, class? So let's do some questions, okay. Let's do practice to see on the time on a digital clock, okay. So here we have a question. Write the time on the digital clock. So how we can write the time on the digital clock? Here we have a question, 4 o'clock. How we can write 4 o'clock in our digital clock? You see, this is the digital clock, and how we can write 4 o'clock? First we write 0 and write 4. Okay, it means 4 hours. How many hours? 4 hours. And how many minutes are there in 4 o'clock? There are no minutes. So it means we will write 20. Okay. In 4 o'clock we are having 4 hours and 0 minutes. Okay. It is the time 4 o'clock. Right one, class? Now see the next example, 7:30. How we can write now 7:30, one, class? This is a digital clock, and first we'll write number 7. Okay. First we will write number 7, then we will write 30 minutes. Okay, so 7:30 means 7 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, this is 7:30. Okay, in digital clock we can write 7:30 like this, 7 minutes and 7 hours and 30 minutes, 7:30. Okay, this is 7:30. And here we go, we have a question, 11 o'clock. How we can write 11 o'clock in our digital clock? You see, it's a digital clock, one, class. Okay, and first we'll write 1, then we'll write again 1, it's 11. Okay, 11, and then we will write 2 zeros because in 11 o'clock there are 11 hours and 0 minutes. So it's 11 o'clock. Okay, right one, class. In 11 o'clock there are 11 hours and 0 minutes. Right? So one, class, there are 2 kinds of clock. Okay, how many kinds of clocks are there? 2 kinds of clock. Analog clock and digital clock. Okay, how many kinds of clocks are there? 2 kinds of clock are there, analog clock and digital clock. In an analog clock, okay, we are having hour hand and minutes hand. Okay, we are having hours hand and minutes hand. In an analog clock we are having 2 hands. Okay, there are 2 hands in an analog clock. Okay, one short hand and one is the long hand. The short hand is called hours hand and the minute hand is called minutes hand. Sorry, long hand is called the minutes hand. Okay, and in digital clock there is no hand. Okay, there are only numbers. Okay, there are only numbers. In our digital clock we can see the time with some numbers. On the right side we will have hours and on the left side we will have the minutes. Okay, so now one, class, I hope you can understand about the analog clock and the digital clock. Okay, so Thank you, one class. Allah Hafiz. Now teacher will see you in next video. Take care of yourself.